take any of their own. They also haven't really been able to secure almost any objectives. Does that start changing with this Lifestealer getting farm? He's got his armlet up and online. Oh god.
It doesn't change if he's dead though.
Yeah, that's going to be the Chronosphere. The Earth Splitter comes through. Finger of Death. Everything dropped on top of his head. Weeha is here as well, trying to turn this back around. XZ already down to about a 30 HP. Victoria is going to fall as well. Demon suddenly doomed, and I think that this is going to end up being a 3-for-1 exchange. So nicely played there. Triple for Weeha and 2,000 gold in the bank. That certainly helps.
That was a really good setup from CDEC.Youth. Arrow to Inflame. That could have been super bad.
Oh my goodness, yeah, he's trying to chase here, seeing if he can find a kill onto this Doom, and does throw out the Dragon Tail, has another Breathe Fire in 1 second. This should probably be able to be a kill, as he does run him down in the end, and the Corrosive Breath finishes off that Doom. So still fine for the moment.
Yeah, they're doing good rotations, both teams, because that could have been a disaster if Lifestealer just dies there and they don't get anything and they don't hit it at times and you just lose the game.
Right. 5-man smoke is going to be coming out from the side of CDEC.Youth, and it looks like they're going to run right into Moo. A quick Hex is going to come out as well as the Earth Spike, and what looks to be a Finger of Death. Possibly he does go down. Inflame taking some damage from Ame. But as you can see, it looks like, at least for now, with the Chronosphere drop, they might even be able to find another. Rezo is going to be there. Misery off on the other side, getting zoned out by Ame and Inflame. I think that they are going to be able to finish him off. That's going to be another kill, so 2 down. Misery also getting his TP interrupted, and he's going to fall. So CDEC.Youth taking down 3 with the smoke gank, and now a tier 1 tower. Easy as pie.
I'm worried if they're not going to get more. They might even get Roshu. This is a pretty big deal, honestly. We're pushing the bottom tier 2. Well, they have a smoke here. They're going to catch someone.
Victoria, he breaks it, but they don't have eyes on him yet. They are going to run right into Demons. He does end up being able to get the Doom off, so a pretty nice start. The Ravage comes out as well. Inflame had already popped his BKB, though, and is going to almost be able to kill off Misery. Not dead as of yet. Toxica is going to get jumped on by the Morphling. Ame trying to get out of here and make sure he doesn't end up going down himself. Victoria is going to fall, so that's 1-for-1 trade already. Looking for a bit more. That is Doom dropping low, but not dead. Chasing him up on the high ground. Victoria jumped on by Weeha, and that should be a kill. So far, 3 dead for CDEC.Youth, but the 2 big bad boys are still up and alive. Inflame and Ame not taken down, whereas the Lifestealer got killed for the side of DC.
Man, that was a perfect initiation from DC too. They got the Doom on the Void and they killed him. Oh, Weeha, not like this.
Oh my goodness.
That was super greedy to D-ward right when Morphling is nearby.
And it just goes to show how much damage can be done in a second if you're not careful. And they end up being able to take him down.
Morphling got shot, though. Maybe they can't. There's a mosquito here.
Uh-oh, jump in, Ravage on top of 2. Inflame and Ame in some trouble. The Chrono is going to be able to get there for the counter initiation. Inflame so low and is not, as of yet, dead. They do end up throwing out a big old combo there from Ame. Inflame still barely alive. He is going to fall after that Ag Scepter upgrade comes in from the Mirana, still chasing down Ame. Strengthened over the Morph. Demons is not dead as of yet. A pretty nice disengage there from XZ, but it looks like with that, CDEC.Youth maybe are going to be ready to reset. They need to get back in here and contest this Roshan. If they can get a good stomp off, DC are going to be in a lot of trouble, and they're trying to keep them spread out for the moment. XZ up on the high ground. Roshan's still not dead as of yet. Weeha's going to be drained of all of his mana, and they're still looking for a little bit more. Almost gone, but not as of yet. Oh my god, he's so low. Weeha's up on the high ground, blinks down below. He does not want to get caught. They're still in the midst of it. Ame jumps in. Can he steal it? Aegis on the ground. He's going to be able to take it. Kills off the Tidehunter, and now looking for another one. Godlike streak for Ame. Oh man, he really played that perfectly, and you see over here on the bottom side, they're going to be able to catch Misery. It does look like, at least for now, Doom is going to fall, and over again, CDEC.Youth just dominating. Huge plays.
I mean, like, these here are getting the perfect initiations that they could ever hope for in their lives. Like, an 5-second arrow on Morphling to set it up into that Ravage. Resolution is just paper in these team fights. Like, this Lifestealer is... Every time they put natural order on him, he's got...
This is a real struggle right now. They're going to try and move up and make something happen. I guess a response to the pressure along the tier 2, but you can see, oh no, Doom gonna be caught out again. The rest of the side of DC is there, so they're not actually going for it all the way as of yet. That is gonna be a dead lion, so they take him out of the fight right at the start. Ame popped his BKB. The Chronosphere on the back lines actually only ends up hitting onto Rezo, and it is going to not be enough. Victoria not going to be able to finish off Rezo either, so CDEC.Youth overextending Ame a little bit too far forward, and meanwhile, maybe going to be able to kill off Weeha. Needs a couple more hits, but it's not going to be there. Inflame and Ame are still very difficult to deal with. My god, that damage, but Ame still alive, is finally brought down. That's only the Aegis. These two cores are monsters right now, and Mu is just dead. No getting around it. They went 2-on-5, and they won.
I mean, this pretty much is the Weeha, Inflame, Ame show. These three cores have been doing work at the end of every team fight. Not to say that everybody else isn't playing well, but these three are going to be the ones that seem to be always there at the end of the team fights, just because they're so hard to kill.
Entire team of DC. Oh my god, Weeha.
What I saw.
Almost getting jumped upon. He replicated over for that, didn't he?
Yeah, like...
Ame? Okay. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn. He's going to just run at Soxka as well and tosses out another one. Is maybe going to be able to kill him off, possibly. Turning around onto Misery, trying to trade the hits. They get the Guardian Greaves, keeping him alive for the moment. Resolution's there as well. Ame does not care. He kills off a double there for him. Inflame is doomed, but that's going to be another catch onto Misery. The buyback from Mirana. Oh, they need to be a little bit careful, as we do have at least the arrow going out, not quite going to be able to catch. They're trying to kill that replicant, but everybody else from CDEC.Youth is alive.
Yeah, and they have no Ravage, they have Chrono. Oh, Weeha's dead.
Oh.
No.
Decisions, I feel like, and had a great draft all in all. Victoria almost dead, but not going to end up getting killed off. Meanwhile, down here towards the top lane, Inflame is going to run into this Doom, ends up going into ultimate form, pops the Dragon Tail, a couple quick right clicks, and from afar, the Finger of Death, the counter initiation, they do get it with the Ravage. Soxa is still alive, and Inflame trying to turn this one back around. A really good arrow onto Ame, but still trading hits. Can they kill off Misery? No, not yet as of yet.
Oh, he didn't get over the... That could have been a very bad bottom lead.
Oh. Misery still in there. Demons throws out the timed annihilation, and on cooldown, Ame is just killing fools. That's pretty good. Still strength forms away, and with 3,000 HP just about, this Morphling's going to be able to walk away fine.
So far, DC are showing a lot of backbone in their play. Selves.
If they kill this courier, it's going to... Well, they see him anyways. They realize what's going on. Alright, this is a scary position to be in for DC. They did kill off the courier, but this could very rapidly, as we end up seeing the arrow go through. That's going to be a dead Elder Titan, and now...
And he missed it, Chrono.
Okay, CDEC.Youth in a little bit of trouble. They kill off the Wyvern. That's a decent one. Doom onto Inflame, but he already got his ultimate off, and Ame is in the midst of all of them. BKB popped, just trying to hit away, and there's the Ravage counter initiation. Weeha on top of Ame, still doing a lot of damage to him. Needs to get out of here, is going to be able to throw out the E-Blade, but where's the follow-up? Does he have the right clicks to kill off Weeha? It doesn't look like it as of yet. There's the secondary one, still very low, but not dead as of yet. Weeha alive on 100 HP, and the rest of his team is just kind of gone. So DC win a pretty big team fight there, doing what they need to do.
They're just kind of staying around in this game. Unfortunately, Roche is not up, so they can't take...
Like that lead is becoming more and more tenuous. XZ ends up spotting that one of his creeps was stolen by the arrow. And this is a dangerous farming position to be in. Demons walks up on the high ground. Meanwhile, Ame just doing a lot of damage there to Weeha. They haven't actually ended up going for the full kill as of yet. They dropped the Chronosphere, keeping the team separated for the moment. And a zoning Chrono actually working well for them. Resolution low, but not dead as of yet. Jumps inside of Misery, might be able to get out. Resolution jumps out and turns with the armlet toggling, but Ame is just too big. Godlike streak for him on the low ground. XZ hits the stun, and Weeha is going to be able to kill him off. So a 3-for-3 exchange already. Looks like Ame might be trying to go for a little bit more. The replicant, the jump, he finds the kill. Oh, good play there.
This is like flashbacks. TI2. Morphling days, man.
That's what you love to see.
Scary.
He's
super
everything.
scary to play against.
So, I mean, Morphling right now is just enormous. And we're looking at this buyback status. They end up using a second one now as well. Can they hold with just those two? Like, are they comfortable with this? Oh my god, Soxa, not what you want to have happen. Alright, Glimmer Cape keeping him alive for the moment. Inflame doomed. Ame still here, standing tall, trying to kill him off. Can they find that kill? Oh my god! He just does so much damage! And Resolution trying to run away desperately, but they have another waveform. Can they find him? Oh, pretty good rage there, keeping him alive. Oh man, Gem on the ground, but they don't even want to try and go for that one. They did lose the DK in that, but they forced 3 buybacks. Oh man, this is a very scary situation. We've seen Moo die multiple times when he does not realize that somebody's in the area. Okay, Chronosphere dropped. He already was able to get off the pipe. The inside aura is there, and dealing a lot of damage. Not dead as of yet. He does manage to get off the Ravage. Hits onto 3. The follow-up not quite enough, though. Resolution is just going to have to jump inside Weehaw. He leaps away and blinks. Get me out of here, he says. And it looks like they are going to be able to walk away for the moment. There's the Winter's Curse. Is going to be able to kill off the Lion. So still pretty good, but the Stomp is going to be able to keep them stuck in. Weehaw's brought down, as is Resolution. So much damage coming out. That Cold Embrace is keeping Rezo alive for the moment, and I think that he should still be okay. Yeah, he gets out. Good TP. Good decision-making process, but Misery is going to pay for it. Oh,
paying for the sends, but they know bottom buybacks on cooldown, and all they have to do is really push down mid. They shouldn't even go for Roche in this situation. If they go for Roche, yeah, this is okay. I was in the game.
Look at the damage. Morphling 400 a hit, and like he hits pretty quick too. I don't know if you noticed. Oh god, Moo. They get the Doom onto Ame. Alright, so this is maybe the way to make it work, but the follow-up Chrono, oh, Moo's gonna go down here. They get the Stomp as well, and that's gonna allow them to sort of outlast this Doom that comes out, and Resolution taking a lot of damage here as well. Misery does have that Winter's Curse if he wants to use it, but it doesn't matter. He's still gonna end up getting dropped, even after that Winter's Curse. The jump through kill, Morphling with a double, Barracks falling, and you know what? I gotta think that you were right. This could potentially be it. Good game, well played, ends up getting called as we see a Finger of Death and CDEC.Youth coming out strong in game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, both love their draft, and then all of a sudden they go out and start the game 7-0 out of nowhere. It's like, what the hell? This team